Alright, hello, fruity cuties. It's me, Kiwi. Ugh. Man, not gonna lie, I'm feeling out of it tonight, but we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in for the Hodlings. We gotta lock in for them. Hello, non-faked, Matter Batter, Box, Squillowy, and anyone else who is lurking. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Non-faked, congrats on your ghost wipe. And everyone else, congrats on making it through the day. We have the HOD floor resolution to make through again. I made a couple tweaks to the team. I wonder if we want slightly less bones in the hand. Do we want our HOD boneless? How boneless do we want this HOD? Hi Mantis, welcome, welcome. Because I got rid of one of them and got rid of, I think, an ink over to add like 2 sharpened blades because our deck was a little weird. Maybe I only want 1 sharpened blade. One sharpened blade is right. What should I put in instead? Another flash of sunup? More card draw good? Do we just want to slam in a Rules of the Backstreets or do another flash of sunup? I mean, flash of sunup's just so good, man. It just sucks that it's burn. But it's just like, why wouldn't I use it? It's like, same with... We're out of flash of sunups also. It's a lot of sharpened blades. I think we might be fresh out. Bunny Faust. I love the Mao Pack. The Mao Pack IDs. I think they're really cool. There's something to be made here. Even if we maybe we don't want an ink over and maybe we want to make something new here. Maybe we want to make something new here. Maybe it's not ink over time anymore. There's only a chat nugget, Gaming Aussie. I don't really pick favorites when it comes to chat members. Hello, Hod. Thank you for joining. Yeah, ink over is definitely gonna be good. I'm just like wondering if I want to like maybe do like flying sword instead. What do we have for draw? Not much is the answer. We're out of flash of sunups. ink over? Which one's ink over? Oh no, ink over is the thing. I mean, I guess there's no harm in using rules of the backstreets. It just kind of sucks. Like, it's just kind of unfortunate. Beyond the Shadows, not a bad pickup. We already have... We only probably need, like, one sharpened blade. What were some of the other... What was I looking at? There was something I was looking at here. It was like a 2-cost. Like, this is what I was thinking, is like, if I could do something with like... like Flashing Strike kind of thing. Like use Flying Sword and Flashing Strike together. We could just run Salvador, probably. Yeah, you're right. It's probably not a bad idea. Man, why are we not using more overthrows? Very surprised that we haven't tried slotting that into more of our pages. Especially since a lot of us are using low cost. Huh. I don't know why I haven't been using this. I need to change that. Has it done SOTC yet? I don't know what that stands for. Really want all the Star of the City yet. I don't think I've been able to do anything there yet because I still have to do my old I still have to beat Hod before I level up to anything. I can't do any missions right now. I'm not high enough to break out of my chains. I'm story progression locked right now. Yeah, we should probably run Salvador. Hi, SD. We'll just put something in here for now. Alright, Salvador. Where you at, buddy? We haven't seen you in a while. Been ages. Ages. You were old news when we can only bring 3 people? Oh god, wow, how times have changed. Started from the bottom, now we here. I mean, why would I even, like, choose when I could just... Why think when you can bop? I'm Yasoding it. I'm Yasoding it. I'm Yasoding all over them. Yasod. Whoa, that's an effect. Poor Philip, guy can't catch a break. Deserved. You Hodlings, beat this man into a fine mist. Make this guy distort. Yeah, Steve, I beat Lobotomy Corp, and so I decided to go to the next series. The next in the series, Libus Company got me down the rabbit hole, and so here I am, adventuring further down. There we go. Red Mist mention. Philip runs away again. How many times do we get to watch him? PP, still so funny. Okay. Let's crack these Salvador books. Where are you hiding? You're a little further down here, ain't you? Why would I want a... Why would I want a infinite amount of unstable Book of the Crying Children? What? Am I supposed to want this? Okay, that's a lot of Flash of Sun-Ups. We can now flash people. Oh, so not redo the boss fight? Yeah. I haven't thought about having to redo the boss fight. Thankfully, I don't feel like I need to redo it right now. I think I have enough for what I need. But redoing that fight is gonna suck. It's gonna suck. Gonna suck. If I just go a little cracked, go a little crazy, go a little stupid. I think I got the key page on the first try. Aren't worth the psychic damage of dealing with his fights. It's like you're giving him therapy over and over and over again. What, you guys don't want to give Philip therapy for all of eternity? That's not your idea of a fun evening? Philip, it's therapy time. God, I just love Beyond the Shadows so much. I don't know why I feel like it never does what I want it to. Like, why do I feel like I never like having it? Why do I never feel joy when I have this in my hand? I should feel so much joy. It's an evade dice on 1. Like, it's an evade die. The first die is an evade die. Like, that should be really good. Why do I never want it? You know what? We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Lobotomy Corporation ruined your mental health. I mean, I've been going at this. Lobotomy Corporation did things to me. I would say the most psychic damage I've received was, man, what was my biggest Lobotomy Corp crash out? Does anyone have any memorable crash out moments that I had from Lobotomy Corp? I know the Shadow Demons got me a couple times, like just random errors. I know I also accidentally paused during, like, one of the endgame, realization boss fights and accidentally killed, like, a shit ton of employees for no reason. think Kiwi, when's the Ruina crash out? I haven't had a reason to do a Ruina crash out yet. Maybe it's a matter, like, I feel like I crashed out a lot earlier in the Lobotomy Corporation. I very rarely, like, actually full-on crash out. It's a very rare occurrence for me, because usually I'm a pretty patient and temperate individual. I know, it's a, guys, I'm the most humble person I've ever met. But, like, usually I am pretty patient when it comes to people frustrating me or games frustrating me. I definitely remember having Lobotomy Corp crash outs, but I just can't, off the top of my head, remember any of them. I paused during Hawkma's simp crash out. I was able to do Hawkma, I think, without pausing on my first try. Like, Hawkma wasn't that bad for me, I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I know for a lot of people, like, I hear that was bad, but, like, Hawkma's core suppression was really easy for me. I'm pretty sure I first tried it. Then again, I was also making my facility easy as hell to try to get ready for the end game. So, but like, I first tried Hawkma's suppression. My nuggets were just that crazy. But I did accidentally double pause during the, I think it was day 48. I did double pause and killed an innumerable number of employees and had to restart. I definitely had a crash out during Bina. I think everything's looking all right. I kind of adjusted some passives. I took Health Hauler off of Eugen because it was causing problems. Because when Eugen has Health Hauler, the first time she overclashes, like, she'll clash successfully on her first turn, and then she'll always be above 25% health for the rest of all fucking eternity. And so all of her pages suck butt, which is, I think, why we were doing so terribly during that last fight. So I blame having Health Hauler on Eugen. Alright, yada yada yada, yada yada yada, Angela crashes out. Let's get to the fighting. Ah, the blondes. The blondes. Now I gotta remind myself how these fights all work. Let's turn on all these little arrows. I need to be bombarded with information. I need more stimulus. Okay. Let's start out just going absolutely fucking nuts. There's no point in holding back. Where is this? What's going into this? You? Nah. Is there another one? 7? Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ, Angela! Okay, what's this one? Sure. Why not? Why the hell not? Okay, we got a double up in here. Man, that's a 3. We'll slide that into you. Is there any one-coiners we can kind of steal off of? God, there's nothing we can do about that. We're just gonna have to take it, unfortunately. Okay, before I fire this off, I need to remember her passives. Summon a brother at the start of each scene. If 4 brothers are alive at the start of the scene, use a mass attack. If 4 brothers have died at the start of a scene, use the mass attack. Okay, so we gotta balance the brothers. Limbus got on your nerves much more because of how RNG it is. I've gotten mad at Limbus a couple times, but I always liked Limbus. Oh. Fly broken wings. That's my anthem. As a Kiwi bird. Alright, fire that sucker off. Ouch. Green waste hurts. Ouch. Bit of a rough start. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We've had rougher. Jesus Christ, what is that? Okay, well, I just won't touch that. Thank you. Come again. Okay, we need to kill one of these brothers. Mods. Kill this brother. Just launch a link over here. No, I don't got enough. Probably not the play I want. It is canonically an SCP game where you manage the facility at ST. Play LobCorp because you're an SCP fan. That's what got me interested in like Limbus Company to begin with. Like I just heard that it was a good game, but like then the abnormalities started becoming a part of it, and then I was like, oh, I'm sold. Don't gotta tell me twice. Color me interested. Okay, so there's an unblocked attack coming here. I don't want to take that though. Maybe a twofer. Any time to... God, that is just gonna go straight into Eugen and there's nothing I can do. That is really unfortunate, and it makes me very sad. And I don't like it, but what can you do? Alright, Hodlings. Don't fuck this up or I'll kill you. Yeah, nothing I can do, Jin. Ouch. Ouch. Hurt. Nice. That's good. That's much better. Yeah, I mean, like, you're telling me to not pick look of the day? What do I look like? God, you guys are so tanky. Okay, so one more of you needs to die. This is another one that I can't block. What is this? It's a 3. That's blockable. Okay, that may be a little overkill. Now that I'm thinking about it, what is this one? We don't want to return that one. That one's not getting returned to sender. Okay, that guy's dying. That's a 3 for... What is that one? Shish. Man, okay, well, I guess I can't... What is it? What are we choosing between? We're choosing between that or that? I think this is the worst thing to be dealing with. What is it, a 2? Actually, I'm gonna overthrow into that instead. And then throw a flash of sunup into you. That's a 10, that reflects. Sorry, chat, I'm not looking very much at speedrunning this game. Feels like it'd be fun. Oh, man. There's, I've talked about this before on stream, but, like, a game I feel like would be really fun to speedrun is, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. I know it's all RNG, but I live for RNG. Just because it's RNG, it's less pressure on me to do speedrun strats. I just have to study the path and hope I get good pulls from the decks. I know it can be 4 to 48 hours. I'll just take breaks. You don't have to do it consecutively. Would I distort or would I ego? I would ego. God, they're a pain to run. Look, man, you're talking to a person who likes shiny hunting. If anyone's built ready for this, it's me. I was born ready. We want to cocoon the Hod. The Hod cocoon. Okay, we got one more turn before bad things happen. We can probably just not... Let's just not touch these guys. We'll clash them, but we're not killing them. Clash but don't kill. Clash but don't kill. Easier said than done, but... If there was ever a time to try to throw something in here, this is the time. Okay. We're gonna have to make this one count. This one's gonna hurt. Ooh, this might actually be really juicy. What is that, a 2? We're gonna have to flash of sun up and then take the ink over instead. Okay. Let's go for... Oh, we haven't even used Hod yet. Oh, let's go. Oh, this is so good. Oh, everything's coming up. Everything's coming up roses right now. Okay, we just gotta lock it in at the right time and everything's gonna be golden. You're going to get tired of winning! Ooh, nice. We might overkill that, actually, but... Ow. That's okay. Okay, a little too much damage. Little too much damage. Surely we kill her, though. Oh, fingers crossed. We're not killing her. We did not kill her. We did not kill her. We did not kill her. She has 37 bleed. Oh. Things ain't looking so good. Why did I not get my stuff back? This is gonna hurt a lot, actually. I mean, on the plus side, she'll die. On the downside, we're gonna get really hurt. Like, really badly. Come on. Ouch. Can we bleed to death, please? Why didn't she bleed to death? Why didn't she bleed to death? Oh. Well, I didn't use any light restore because I thought I would kill her. Thought I would get enough damage, but since we're that early in the fight, we returned to title. Get out of here. That first phase is rough. If we can get through that relatively cleanly, everything else is pretty well. We just have to get through that a little more cleanly. Because we've gotten all the way to the final stage before we even tweaked our deck. So we're going to be fine. We just have to get there. Yeah, we'll be fine. We just have to win it. Lamau. First phase is effed up and evil. I don't know how I did so well on it on my first try. Maybe Health Hauler on Eugen isn't a bad idea, but... That's a nasty little die. Yeah, both of those are going into Eugen, and there ain't nothing we can do about it. That's alright. This is an alright start. Oh, we're already off to a better start on the clashes. Not that, but... Ouch. Ouch. Neutral. Ouch. Jesus Christ, PP. No, I can't get to Star of the City until I beat one more thing. I have to beat one more thing, whether that be this realization or Queen of Hatred. Or the Scarecrow, which I'm scared to do. Because it's an upper level floor. And I don't want to know what happens when I go up there. Look, guys, all I'm saying is everyone has their own opinions on what's easy and what's not. I've been told... There are people that told me, hey, look, Queen of Hatred's just that easy. Just run this deck. And then I ran the deck exactly as they told me multiple times. And then they were like, oh, okay, so I guess I just got lucky. And it's like, yes. This game is luck-based. Everyone can do things in different orders. You could technically beat this game as easy as you wanted if you just roll better, lol. Angela, can we normalize you not attacking into my unused dice slot? Because it's really pissing me off. I'm going to be completely honest. You're really pissing me off. Really peeving me off, bro. You know what, maybe I should have been running Health Hauler. It's just no one targeted the blank thing. It's just as soon as I'm not running a health passive, they're like, ah, yes, easy prey, easy prey. Is that gonna kill? I don't even know if that's gonna kill it. God, this sucks. Why not Mind Hauler? Mind hauling these nuts into your mouth? I'm sorry. I need to be a better person. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Why are we like almost a burn floor? Angela's really smart. She sees your weak points. Yeah, I guess. No kidding. Every time you see Saya, you find it surprising that the fan service in Limbus is actually kind of toned down. I mean, it's all so tame. Like, Project Moon is very... You keep hearing people that are struggling on this phase the most. It was Nothing Burger. Yeah, Crimson, it was a Nothing Burger my first time I did this, but now I'm struggling, so I must have just gotten lucky. Yeah, Project Moon is very... I mean, obviously, they're, like, one of the least fan service-y games when it comes to gacha. But I don't think there's anything wrong with a little fan service. I mean, people dress provocatively in real life. That's how it goes. You can't pretend that sexy women don't exist. You can run from it, but the truth will always come out. The sexy women are there. And same with the sexy men. And the sexy non-binary people. Everything is gooding material if you are dedicated enough. So anyone who says, like, this is a Gooner game, and it's like, well, every game's a Gooner game if you're trying hard enough, which obviously you aren't, so get good, fucker. No, not desperate, I mean skilled. It's a craft. Gooning is an art. I can't take myself seriously. Oh, God. What am I doing? I need to change some things up. This is gonna hurt. I need you dead, like, immediately. What are you coming at me from? This one? Ugh. Fuck you, Angela. When we learned to goon to Dante, bro, I've seen some spicy Dante art on the TL. That is all I will say. I will not elaborate further on this matter. No mas. God dang it, man! I don't want to. Wait, I don't want to clash that anyway. What am I doing? I don't want to clash that. There's no point. What am I doing? I'm overthinking. There's nothing to be overthinking. Just fire away. Fire up the narps. Narp this guy. Is that gonna be enough? What do we have? Do we have slash? Slash dice power +1. Speed dice +1. Inflicting bleed with combat +1. I don't think that's enough. I think we have to send a flash of sun up into this as well. All right, let's simply get lucky, right? If I need to get better, if I need to get good, there's never been a better time to try. Okay, I've changed my mind. I don't want to get good. I'm sorry. I changed my mind. I got scared. I got really scared. I'm sorry. Banger artist because of gotcha gooners. I don't know that you didn't. I don't think it's a gotcha gooners. It was just a. It was a. It's such a nuanced thing. There's just culture, a weird culture within. It was mostly Korean fans that were responsible for it. It wasn't necessarily like gotcha gooners in general. There's nothing wrong with enjoying a game for fan service. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You can enjoy a game for fan service. It's human nature to want to indulge in that sort of thing. And if you're thinking of people as less than that, it's like people are as long as history. It's how it's gone. Just because it's not your cup of tea don't mean it's not someone else's. But that being said, it's not something to threaten someone over. I'll tell you that much. And they were indeed doing some threatening. There was a large amount of threatening being done. Who are you talking about? I'm talking about, so the person who did a lot of the initial art for Limbus, she originally, when she drew Muller Boatworks Ishmael, there was some, there's some really good videos out there that I am not doing even remotely justice to by trying to describe this. This guy is going to die horribly. Narp Narp is going to die horribly in a fire in 5 seconds. I can't talk and do this at the same time. But, basically, there were Korean fans, this is like TLDR, that like got mad that she wasn't like drawn sexily enough because it was a swimsuit. Because it was the beach episode, and like they play other gacha games, and when it's the beach episode, the characters are drawn sexier. And because it's a gacha game that they're new to and not familiar with the Project Moon fandom, they're like, oh, beach gacha must be sexier. And so then they were like, oh, then they found out that the artist that drew was a woman, and so they started bashing the fact that she was a woman. And so they were like, oh, obviously because she's a woman, she's a feminist, and because she's a feminist, she's not drawing the characters sexy. And then they like stormed Project Moon headquarters. And then basically like Kim Ji-yeon was like, all right guys, we'll do something about it. And then they fired her, mostly to avoid any further like caving from the fans, or any like more pressure from the fans. I mean, they're a small indie studio, what are they gonna do? Like, they definitely could have handled it a lot better, but like, if you were in that position, like, that's a terrifying situation to be in. And like, what are you gonna do in that sort of a situation? Like, you can't get that. Like, people were kind of mad at the Project Moon devs for how they handled it, and obviously, yeah, they could have handled it a lot better. But like, still, all things considered, that's terrifying. If I was Kim Ji-yeon, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't know what to do in that situation. It's your first time ever dealing with catastrophic backlash from a decision you've made on a game. You've been making games for however long, and now you're suddenly an indie studio that's created a surprise pop-up hit that is making rounds like all over the internet. You've never had this much like eyes on you before, and you don't know what to do with a backlash that's that large. It was messy. It was really messy. You did get some fan service. Yo! Let's go! She wasn't truly fired. Kim Ji-yeon asked her to leave on her own terms, if you remember. Yeah, so she was asked to leave. She wasn't fired, thankfully, but I believe it was initially made it sound like she was fired. Are you kidding me? She's out literally won. Oh, thank God. I was gonna be really mad. I was gonna be really mad. I thought the scene wasn't changing. Oh God, that was about to be a certified Kiwi crash out, but we survived. We survived. No crash out today. No Kiwi crash out today. Did the burn come in clutch? You know what? Between Boundary of Death and a little bit of burn and a little bit of luck and a little bit of skill. Remember, Kiwi, the phase changes at 1 HP? That's true. It didn't look like it was changing. I'm so used to getting slammed by Project Moon bullshit that I'm not used to things working out in my favor and for me actually reading passives properly. But suck that, I read properly. Like art style and Limbus CG though, they have much more energy, so much energy and personality. Yeah, I think her art was great for the story. I think they were really, like, a lot of the original Limbus art for the story is made by her, Kanamori. I can't remember what her name is. But a lot of, it's why the Limbus art shifts as the story progresses past that Valmori. There you go. Thank you. I know there was more in there. But it's why the Limbus art style changes past the Muller Boatworks art, because she stepped away a lot more, and the original Sinner arts were also done by her, and they were recently updated. Partly, though, to reflect, like, obviously, it's like, oh, sad, they're replacing Valmori's art, like, why did they do that? But also, like, You can tell some of the sinners changed quite dramatically from their original inceptions. Like Dawn, this is not doing any spoilers for her Kanto, but Dawn much more accurately is reflected in her sinner portrait now than she was initially. She was not accurate, like, at all. You can tell they definitely, like, had an idea of what they wanted for her, but that it changed in the amount of time that they were, like, waiting to get to her Kanto. So to have that art changed, to actually, like, foreshadow decently at what her story is a good touch, to say the least. So, new Gregor looks way more depressed in his art. I mean, why wouldn't you? Dude's got, like, mommy issues out the wazoo, and he's half bug. Like, I'd be kind of depressed too, not gonna lie. Okay, I gotta remember how you work. I've been too busy yapping. Less yapping, more reading. Prioritizes gifts. Ah, yes, this is you giving me hand grenades. And funny pranks. Two which friends have died. Huge gift. I'll go. Friends are defeated. Use the mass attack next scene. Afterwards, that page is every 3 scenes. Will you play with me? Black dice lose power by 4 times the number of gifts that are in the opponent's hand. Being only is sad if all other allies have died. All resistance is shade of fatal. Okay. Thankfully, we still have the best Dawn art at the start of Kanto 3. Can't remember what it was. Don't think giving someone an unpinned hand grenade is funny. Oh, pipe bomb! So cool! Okay. How do I want to run this? Take a here's a gift. We gotta take some pressure off of Eugen. Because great googly moogly, everyone and their mother is deciding that this is where we need to go. Okay, so we just don't want to clash, don't want to clash, don't want to clash. But on use, the lowest HP ally recovers HP. Okay. So we want to deal with you. What, your roll, a 2 to 6 roller? What do I want to do into that? Do I want to sharpen blade? I think we want these things dead. Sharpen blade into Beyond the Shadow. No, we can't. Oh, we can't intercept that. There's nothing we can do into that, so we might as well just... Just go for an ink over? I don't know. So like try to execute one of these things. Nope, don't want to clash that. We just want to clean up. There we go. Where's this? That one's going there. Okay. We just need to deal with you. There's a 3-parter. Yay. We just can't have nice things, can we? If we want it on anyone, we want it on you. Like, if we're gonna take a 3-parter, we want it in a hand that actually has an ink over. Let's use, and then Flash of Sun Up. No, we're still running ink over on this. This is fine. This is fine. This is still fine. Are we at least running... Yeah. This is good. This is good. Everything is still going according to plan. Have I considered trying to run a bleed singleton deck? I don't think we have enough stuff right now to fully run bleed singleton. Our bleed options were... Like, it's hard for me to run a bleed normal deck right now. We could just run a singleton deck, but, like, we only have one index fight so far. And I'm guessing we'll get more as we go on. Have I considered winning? I have thought about it. Not much, but there's been a couple thoughts given. So she's like, she's endured against damage. Yeah, we want to kill the, we could just cheese it. Nah, it's okay, Felipe. That was mostly a silly thing with, have you considered winning? That's not really, Yeah, I know she gets angry when her wrapped friends die. It's specifically when 3 of them died. It's if all gift wrap friends are defeated, she uses a mass attack. Afterwards, that page is used every 3 scenes. It's like we want to start getting bleed on her. And we don't want to kill all of her gift wrapped friends. We're going for a biggin here. Okay, that's empty, that's empty, that's 1. Just launch a gift into you. Get that out of my hand. Okay, as for you... Man, I don't even... I need to get my light back up. Fire something else off here. What am I doing? This is actually a pretty good turn. Ouch. Gotta get bleed stacks on her. If we can just get some bleed stacks on her, everything's gonna be starting to feel a lot better. There we go. Now we're getting the bleed going. She's getting down there also. If we just do a couple more turns here. Is friend good? I can't remember. Ugh. Would I rather redo the Crying Children or regain my what? Regain my what? My what? What are you saying? Friend is good, but maybe risky here. Yeah, in like long-term fights, it might be a little messy. Post-traumatic love town disorder. I'd rather love town any day. I hate that fight. That fight's so dumb. All right, just a second, chat. I really need to use the bathroom. I've been hydrating myself a little too thoroughly today. You guys get to stare at abnormality pages for a second. Or maybe not, I'll just put BRB. BRB!
Alright, I'm back. Bucky has somehow crawled under my fitted sheet. So he's just kind of sitting under there, and I'm just like, you comfy, dude? And I guess he is. So I'm just gonna leave him there. I don't know how he got there, but he seems to be fine. So we'll just let him chill. Oh, here he is. He's out. I apparently woke him up. Hi, Buck. Good morning. At the start of the scene, sneak a friend into the one combat pages in hand. Doesn't activate when there's already a friend. Page with the friend gains 2 to 4 power of those pages not used in 2 scenes. It exhausts 2 and 2 is not very good. I'm just gonna take it. I don't care. All in on Hod. All in on Hod. She is gonna go down this turn. All we need to do is just finish things off. And not play too aggressively. Bucky, what are you doing? Hi, buddy. Hey, leave it alone, dude. God, there's so many things going at you. I don't care. I should care, but I don't care. I need to get this out of my hand. I need to draw as fast as possible. I also need to get this fixed up. Does bleed proc even when she uses a block die? Yes. We do have a clash. We are sending a clash in. Oops. Oh, never mind. That did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to. Well, we're down 1. That's unfortunate. Okay, I can't remember. Still doable, still doable, still doable. Become active and target foes for 2 scenes after an ally dies. Target foes that have killed an enemy every 2 scenes. Give forward protection to other allies. Okay, so we just need one of them to die. Oh boy, alright. I just don't want to use much here. But I'll just wait a turn. Come on, get angry. Get angry. Get ang- There we go. Why are we not clashing at all? Where are your clashes? Are you not angry? Get mad! They don't want to get mad. I gotta wait. I gotta wait. I don't want to use this. I could just wait a turn, but I don't want to. I want these to be like uninterrupted into the spider that we're trying to kill. Then everything else just needs to be clash. Hey, Buck. Welcome. Oh, goodbye. Oh, you're coming down here. Coming to the lap. Come to the lap. Come on, buddy. Yeah, hi. Hi. You're allowed to sit on my lap. You're taking your time. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Settle on in. Yeah. There you go, buddy. You're comfy now. Out from sleeping just to do more sleeping. Is that what it is, Buck? It's hard work doing all that sleeping, isn't it? We'll kill one of these things one of these days. Jesus Christ. Cat is currently liquid. I got a liquid cat in my hands. I got a liquid cat in my hands. Got a liquid cat in my hands. He's not enjoying my liquid cat song. Okay, like, we might be overkilling that. Like, majorly overkilling that. Do we want to send... No, sure, I think this is fine. Oh, I forgot about today's Shylock. Awkward. On the plus side, we're gonna have 3 things that can't attack us next turn. So we got a big time to get things moving here. This is gonna hurt. On the plus side, we might get a yield my flesh finally. Or we might be able to claim some bones. Call me the bone boy. The Bone Boy. Oh man, this is gonna be... one of the turns of all time. Okay, here we go. Bad rolls. Ooh, we're gonna stagger here. Come on, please. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Oh, we're in such a good territory right now. We got this bitch exactly where we want her. You're right where I want you now, Angela. I'm yielding it. Except I didn't. I got my bones back. Not boneless Kiwi for today. Bones. Do we... I don't know what happens when we go to next scene, so... we'll find out. Oh. Another spider down. Okay. Actually, if I remember correctly, this is where we got hosed last time. But we've got much better econ. We've got much better economy coming into this one. Target with bleed, inflicts 1 profound wound. On hit, if the target has 5 stacks per profound wound, deal damage equal to 25% of their max HP and remove all stacks. Enemy has 3 or more bleed at the start of a scene. Use a powerful combat page. Once used, page is not used again for the next 2 scenes. Okay, so we just really don't want to get hit. Unfortunately, that's going to be very difficult. At least they're not going into any of my empty spots. So let's start with the fastest first. We're so... This board is getting so big. Oh god. I don't have bleed, so it doesn't really matter what I'm doing into that. Recover equal to target bleed stacks. On hit bleed. this one going into? That one's going into that one. Oh god, okay, everything is a mess. We kind of want these things down as soon as possible. We'll focus on this one. We might have to take this one and put it here, and then take this one and use this, and then this into here. Where's this? Okay, there we go. Things are relatively assorted. It's a bit of a mess, but uh-oh, we got bullied. Uh-oh. The rolls ain't rolling. Where are my rolls, Project Moon? Where are my rolls, Project Moon? Who ate them all? I don't even know what to use. It's bleed. There's bleed all over. There's bleed all over. I can't have her breaking another speed dice. It's so messy. Okay, wait, actually, clutch dodge page? Insanely clutch dodge page? Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Maybe we should have just sacrificed someone for the team. Oh, man. The thing is now, we're a little messy. There's like 3 dice coming into this. Let's just hope our evade dice gets cracked, right? That's all it is, right? We just hope our evade dice is cracked. This is truly one of the turns of all time. Bleed, inflict fragile. I mean, there's not much more I can do here. Well, I actually can. I can take the cleanup there. Man, rolling 14 on cleanup is nuts. Uh-oh. 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 Narp, narp, no! He's narped his last narp. No more narps to narp! God, she's gonna have that wickedly strong move coming up. On the plus side, our dodge dice kind of went crazy, but yeah, this turn is everything right now. We're gonna take a considerable amount of damage, but there's unfortunately not a lot I can do. I suppose I should probably use Flash of Sunup into this with the considerable dice boost. Then use a Flash of Sunup to kill you, and use a Cleanup to kill you. As for this, we want to Faint Memories into that, and a Faint Memories into that, and then Overcome Crisis. Into this, I guess? If it's only 2 of them, it's a lot more manageable, even with the Hell turn I know is coming next. Nice. Bad. Better. Ooh, better. Ooh, very good. Ooh, very good. Ooh, very good. Ooh, I'm like cringing every single time that the attack goes through. We're healing up the partner. We're keeping us in it. Oh god, yeah, the locked speed dice sucks, but the locked speed dice unfortunately sucks a lot, but what is this going into? It's going into me. I could just say I don't care. Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't justifiably use ink over right now. It'd be really stupid to do so. Whatever. I don't know what I'm cooking. I don't know what I'm cooking. Everything's burnt. If we can stagger, maybe? Yes! No! She's at 1! Oh my god. That's it. That's all we needed. 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 That is exactly what we needed. Is this enough to just launch the 2 of those? Come on, please kill her. If this doesn't kill her, I'm gonna be very sad. How many more phases does she have? I don't even know. What is it, 1 more? One more. There it is, shy face. And she has angry. Oh no, rolls minimum if expression is angry. Oh, yep. I remember this now. Bigger the smile. Dice gain differing powers depending on the current expression. Happier expression indicates less power. Combat pages. Angela uses have additional effects that depend on her current expression. This says it rolls minimum if its expression is angry. Don't we want that? We want her to be angry right now because we want minimum. Going all in, man. I'm going all in. Okay, angry face. Yes, it does. Okay, nice. Trust it. We just had to trust it. Just trust the process. Just trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Rolls minimum if current value is sad. Okay. Yeah, this is certainly quick time event. Certainly a quick time event. Can we stagger her this turn? I don't know. Maybe? Maybe we can? If we get a good lineup. If we have a good lineup of skills. I don't think it's enough. No, it's enough! It's enough! Yes! Let's go! Holy shit, that's a 2-hour fight. GG. Wow.
엔젤라, 나아가기 위해서 그 무엇도 아닌 자신에게 기대해야 해.
That one felt really good. Let's go! W's! Suddenly we're playing around someone else's face. That's a weird... I love gambling! Didn't need to beat nothing. I just needed to have myself. Angela, to move forward, you need to rely on yourself, not anyone or anything else. Like me. Red shoes. Oh, I forgot about the ego pages. We still haven't even gotten to use them in fights. We've just been doing realizations back to back to back to back. Oh, Jesus. Hello, Bucky. You need to rely on yourself, not anyone or anything else. Right now, you're so obsessed with the one book that'll supposedly complete you. You're strictly relying on that, instead of holding any expectations for yourself. It's like the irony people have in the city. Perhaps you're right, after all. Maybe I'm desperately looking for a place to call home, like you said. I'm putting myself in a cycle once again, trying to find the home I'll never reach. But it doesn't have to end like that. No one's life has to. That's right, I'm different. Yeah, I'm built different. The repetitions I'm going through are similar to a wheel rather than a treadmill. A wheel advances forward with each cycle it makes. Yeah, even if everyone is doing the same thing over and over, I believe. I hope in one thing. That this is not a simple repetition, but a practice to become a better person. I didn't expect to hear that much from you. Get on with your book discussion meetup or whatever. And... never mind. I wonder what she was trying to say there. Maybe she wanted to thank us for helping her? Must have been too embarrassed to say it herself if that's the case. I guess she was. Say, Roland, would you like to join today's meetup? I appreciate the suggestion, but I'm a busy man, you see. Maybe next time. Thanks for the hard work today, Hod. Roland, my canon is that Roland literally can't read. That's why he was afraid. Gooey waste. Wow. Upon winning a clash, inflict 1 blind, fragile, bleed, and paralysis to all enemies next scene, twice per scene. Well, that's good. I guess that is a 3. Well-worn parasol, gain 2 to 3 speed. When hit, nullify the damage at a 30% chance and return double the amount back to the attacker as stagger. Weird, okay. Gambling, I love gambling. Loving family. Gains 6 nettle clothing, which grants protection equal to its amount each scene. A stack of nettle clothing is lost at the end of each scene. Interesting. That's why he's a grade 9 fixer. He's a grade 9 fixer at a grade 0 reading level. Do you have a good deck for SATC? I'm struggling at the Argalia fight. Bro, I'm not there. I don't know what don't know spoilers. I've never played this game before. I'm first time, and I would look on Reddit for that. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that's an 18 to 30 block dice. Deal 10 damage against staggered targets. Okay, and then a gold block. Sanguine Desire. Enemies do not lose bleed stacks after rolling offensive dice for the scene. So this is where Rhodia's passive comes from for her Sanguine Desire ego. That's so cool. Okay. Liche, I said no time. I said no spoilers. I'm putting you in timeout. Sorry, buddy. Gave you a warning. If you want help, go to Discord. Someone offered to help you there. Red Eyes, 9 to 25. On hit, inflict 3 blind, feeble, and disarm next scene. Big roll, big boom. So this is where Ryoshu's passive gets from the blind and feeble. It's also to mimic that fight because she comes down and then focuses the targets that have the bind on them, which is meant to replicate that fight from LOR. That's really cool. Okay. It's okay, Naira. It's how it goes. There's not very many people that be like that. This is the first time I've had to time out someone in quite a while, so not something I'm proud of, but glad that it's not something that happens regularly. Letitia. On hit, add a copy of small gift to target hand. Okay, well, it's weird. Enemies prioritize it, using it over other pages exhaust unused. So at least it means that we're guaranteed to get like a 1-die blunt roll on individuals that aren't very good. Bosses have shimmering. Letitia ego sucks, unfortunately. Oh, true, because they discard their hand on turn start and then draw a new card hand that has 0. Bucky, get down. You know you're not supposed to be up there. Get down. Thank you. Up on my display shelf. Finale dice on red shoes. Whoa, gain power by 2 times the target's bleed. I don't know how I missed that. Well, color me blood red because I am so bleed pilled right now. I'm so bleed pilled. Mass attack. Whoa, on hit, target loses 3 light next scene. That also does not seem, it may be very nice for like certain things, but like, don't most bosses not use light? So is this another like, that's unfortunate. Good for enemies, awful for shimmering. Okay, well. Yeah, I guess we'll take whatever. Hey, benefits are benefits. Star of the city, baby! Shine bright like a diamond. Like diamonds in the sky. The city shimmers and swells with desires as it always has. Humans must weave their tales in this everlasting status quo. Today, a star named the library rose up to the sky. What kind of dreams shall it illuminate over the city, I wonder? May the city stay mesmerized in its sweet dream, no matter how brightly the star may shine. You look busy. What are you up to? I'm making a list of things I want to do once everything is over and I get up to leave this place. That's a pretty big list. I made sure to include trying the meat stew you mentioned some time ago. Aww. So you really remembered, huh? I can remember anything after all. What's the point of making a list then? Oh, no offense to you. You're right, actually. I'm writing this down so I don't forget later. What? That means perhaps I really am becoming closer to a human.
Whoa! I could feel my memories fade away, albeit slowly and partially. I've never had this happen to me before. I still have mountains upon mountains of memories left to erase, though. Well, congrats anyway. Your earnest wish is finally coming true. Thanks. Now I'm writing down a list of things I want to do next, to dream of my next step. Angela gets dementia ASMR. It's like a fence. Like you taught me earlier. To dream, huh? What about you, Roland? What will you want to do first when you leave here? For one, I'm thinking about quitting being a fixer. I'm tired of it overall. Really? I don't know what kind of fixer you used to be, but from what I've seen by your side, you seemed quite well suited for the job. Not only are you a skilled combatant, but you're also adept at dealing with a multitude of situations and getting tasks done smoothly. Perhaps you really were a kick-ass, as you claim. To me, those traits seem to be the qualities that determine a good fixer. Yeah, I guess being a fixer is the one career that fits me best. But I want to take a break from it now. I've had enough. Angela, I want to open a McDonald's chain. I want to open my own Ham Ham Pang Pang location. Angela, I've decided to become a renter. Angela, kill him immediately, please. I've made enough people bleed for causes that aren't mine. Angela, have you ever heard of Raisin Cane's chicken fingers? Bro, Angela wouldn't have... I don't think Angela would have stolen the light from the city if she had just been given a box of Raisin Cane's chicken fingers with the coleslaw swapped for another piece of garlic toast. And a cold Dr. Pepper. I think that would have solved all of Angela's issues. So what kind of work do you want to do? You're being awfully persistent about it. After I'm done with business here... I'm drawing a blank. If you're out of ideas, why don't you help me? Oh my god! Are you asking about? You're asking about, Angela? I'll hire you officially and properly this time. I could give you proper payment if you insist. Oh my god! It's happening! What's the job entail? The things written on this list, of course. Look, I told you just now that... Don't worry, none of these are about harming anyone. I'll have had enough of that from running the library. Thinking about my next move, as you advised, the first thing that can come to my mind. The first thing that came to my mind was freedom. Once I've had my revenge and earned my freedom, I thought I'd be nice to travel around the world without worrying about anything. Becky, stop. Still, you're asking me to escort you through your trip. Don't be silly. I can defend myself just fine. All you need to do is be my companion to talk with. Oh! Oh my god! I actually do ship them really hard. Looking at the guests who have visited us thus far, I doubt I'll ever get to make a friend who can get on with me as well as you do. Friend, huh? Or was I just under an illusion? I have a few acquaintances I've known, and my relationships with those few people was nothing pleasant. Each of us was simply playing the designated roles on a stage. To them, I was merely a tool and a machine built to recite the script, nothing more, nothing less. You mean the librarians? No, the Sephiroth and the employees. If we met in a different place under different circumstances, then we could have been good colleagues, perhaps. Anyway, what do you think? My job offer for when you're done here. Oh, about that. Yeah, I'll consider it. That doesn't sound bad, alright. Letting go of all woes and just wandering the world. Passive cost limit has reached from 8 to 10. Whew. I mean, we're already maxing out on passives anyway, but at least that's good for us when we're building more. Oh, the Floor of Philosophy and its patron librarian called Bina. Huh, the air here gives off a certain smell. In a different way than Chezid's place? Because it's tea.
It's the scent of black tea. It's a nice scent, I gotta say. Stands out from coffees.
그렇단다.
It is indeed, although I am quite certain the blue-haired noble below me still has not grown enough to appreciate a good cup of black tea. This place feels overbearing, unlike the other floors. Kind of fits with philosophy, I guess. Bucky, Bucky, I don't know what you're pawing at, buddy, but okay. Please don't do anything crazy. Please don't do anything crazy. Too confusing to understand. It has a heavy feel to it. What's the library like from what you have seen? The library I've seen? Is it a place of death, nourishing its thirst with blood? Is it a spire of knowledge, accumulating all sorts of information? Or is it perhaps an ark, sailing for a new life? You're pawing at my second monitor. Bucky. Yes, you're pawing at Roland. That's Roland. Oh my god, he's pawing at Bina incredibly aggressively. Do you like Bina, Bucky? Do you... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro, you're gonna knock over my monitor. Dude, you're gonna knock over my monitor. You're gonna knock over my monitor. Okay, you like the goth lady. You like the goth lady. You like the goth lady. Okay, I get it. I get it. You like the goth lady. Okay. Okay, buddy. It's okay. The goth lady's not going anywhere. She's our companion now. You got good taste. You got good taste. You got good taste, Bucky. What if the feds were sadistic goth girls? Bucky. Yes! Me too, buddy. Me too. Or is it perhaps an ark sailing for a new life? The library I've seen was like a arena, maybe? Angela, the librarians, and the others are fighting to earn what they want. So it's really fierce and bloody and all in all. That is the library from your point of view, I see. What kind of place is the library to you, then? Well, for me, it's just a jail. That does not appear to be true. You are, in fact, looking to seize an opportunity. Well, duh, of course I'm looking to get out of here. Is that what... If that's what you say... Oh... Who are you, really? You talk like you know everything. I am Bina. No, that's not what your aura is not like any librarian I've met so far. Then you must know. Then you must be wondering what kind of being I used to be in my first life. Yeah. What the hell were you? I was an arbiter of the head. What? It has not been long since I was awoken from my slumber. I must calm my mind with the help of tea, so come again at a later time. Bucky. Okay, buddy. Calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. Bina's not going anywhere. And remember to bring books for me. Wait! Alright, floor 1. Oh, man. Alright. I think I gotta go. Bucky's getting antsy. I'm getting tired. Make a Bina nugget, Bucky. We have to... We definitely will have to... Right now, Bina is locked. Oh, wow. Okay. One of these will have to be Bucky here. We'll change the name right now, but... Okay, let's do this. Bucky. Since he wants to be a part of it so badly. What kind of hair do you have? These are good eyes for you. It's like a cat. That's what you are. You're a little cat. We need to give him the cat mouth. There we go.
Look at that goober. Look at that goober. Oh, Buck, you're right, you're right, you're right. You're right, for the bong bongs. Oh, how could I forget? Buck. It's perfect. It's perfect! It's perfect! There we are. Look at you, buddy. You're with your girlfriend. You're right next to her. Don't worry. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's smelling the Bina nugget. He's smelling the nugget that looks like Bina. Bro, what? Why do you like her so much? That's just a nugget that sort of looks like her. Wow. Okay, buddy, okay. Alright, we'll wrap it up for this evening. Thank you, everybody, for chat and lurk and all of the above. We'll have Bucky spend some alone time with his goth wife. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be doing what exactly I'll be doing, but I'll have a waiting room up at some point. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. I get it. You like the goth girl. But once I get that waiting room up, you'll see what it is. But otherwise, join the Discord if you haven't. Like the video on YouTube. It supports me. It supports Bucky and his goth girl addiction. But otherwise, I'm just glad that you were here tonight. Stay safe, stay fresh. You all take care of yourselves. And I'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good one.